Yo, what's up? It's Franny here today. No. We're gonna try that again. Hey guys, it's your girl Franny. Why do I always clap? Let me stop clapping. So, it's Franny. Today's video is gonna be a story time. Clearly, it says in the description. Yikes. So we're a couple videos in now, and I figured it was time to get comfortable, you know, get in bed with me. Let's get comfy, get acquainted with each other. But today's gonna be a quick story time video about my first time, well, my first lucid dream, my first and only lucid dream, because it was kind of one hell of an experience. Okay, so I was 14 years old the first time I lucid dreamed, and the thing is, I was actually trying to, like, for weeks I was googling how to lucid dream, tips on how to control your dreams, this and that, because it sounded like a cool, like something cool to me. And I'm the type of person, if I find something cool, I'm gonna research it, and if I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. But the gag is, I was never able to will myself to do it, if that makes any sense. So all the times I was practicing, like laying still in bed with my eyes closed, not moving a single muscle, it never ever worked. Then one night, without even trying to, like, I was really just tired, like I just wanted to go to sleep, and I fell asleep on my back and everything. Next thing you know, it was morning, and I walked into the living room. But I didn't remember waking up. Like, I remember going to sleep at night, and then I just walked into the living room. The only person that was in the living room was my older brother. He was sitting in the computer chair, whatever, on his phone. And I walked in, and I was just like, this feels kind of off. And he was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, I think I'm dreaming. And then he was like, you're mad stupid. Let me just tell y'all something about my brother real quick. Both my brothers. They treat me like Meg from Family Guy. I kid you not. I get ridiculed by them on a daily basis. My brothers treat me like Meg. It's honestly ridiculous. Like, but anyways, so he was like, are you stupid? And I was like, no, I'm serious. I really think I'm dreaming. And then he was like, all right, so jump out the window. That's mad extreme, right? So I was just like, yo, this was the craziest part too. So instead of me going like, what are you talking about, yada yada, I looked out the window, and I just started walking towards the window. I didn't even open the window or anything. I just like walked through the wall, and instead of falling, I started flying. And I, like, in the dream, it went straight from phasing through the wall to looking over the rooftops and like treetops and at the little tiny puny humans and stuff on the floor. But it felt so real. Like, I'm flying, like, oh my gosh, yo, this is crazy. I can't wait to tell my friends about it. And it was ridiculous because I was really hyped. And when I tell you, it felt so real. Like, it really felt like I was real life flying. So everything was going jolly and all that. Like, everything I ever wanted to do, like the whole flying thing, that was cool. Like, you know when you're in the plane and then you look out the plane and you see the ground, but like it's really tiny. That's how high I flew. I didn't go any higher than that. I don't know why. But I got to do that. I got to go underwater. Like, I went from flying, and then I, like, the airplane height thing, and then there was like a pool of ocean, whatever, water, river, lake, a body of water, and I just dove into it. And I'm not gonna hold you, I'm not the best swimmer, but in my dream I get to control my dream, right? So I dove into it. I went underwater and everything. Like, I was looking at the fishes. Like, it was mad cool. It was OD cool. And then, like, I snapped my finger and I was back home. And then from home I went to my grandma's house. And I went to tell my cousins about it, and I was like, yo, guys, I'm dreaming right now. I just flew. I just this, and that. And then that was mad food over at their house. Like, it was a holiday or something. It was just mad food. And we was eating. We was really enjoying ourselves and stuff. And then after that, we were really just enjoying ourselves. But the dream, like, turned scary quick. And I don't remember what happened between then and then. But all I know is after a certain point, I got tired of the dream. Like, I was over it. I wanted to come back to reality. And I couldn't. Like, so I was at my grandma's house panicking. And I was just like, guys, like, I can't wake up. I can't wake up. I can't wake up. And it was like, what are you talking about, Fran? You're not sleeping. You're awake. And, like, in my head, I was really starting to believe that I was awake. But I was like, that's not possible because I can't real life fly. And I would never real life jump into a body of water over 12 feet. Like, ever. So I knew for a fact that I was dreaming. But it started feeling like I wasn't because I couldn't wake up. So they were just in my ear like, Fran, what are you talking about? Yada, yada. You're awake. You're awake. So that was making me panic more. So then, yeah. I flew back to my house. And like I always do when I'm panicked or when something goes wrong, I run straight to my parents. I've always been like that. I'll probably always be like that. Anytime something goes wrong, the first person I go to are my parents. First people I go to are my parents. So I went to my parents and I was like, guys, like I was crying, like tears in my eyes. I was like, guys, you have to help me. I can't wake up. I can't escape. And they were like, Fran, what are you talking about? And I was like, I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. And it was like, Fran, relax. You're okay. You're okay. Just breathe. Just breathe. All right? And it was, my mom was like, just close your eyes. Just breathe. So I did that. And then I woke up. So I woke up and I was still like a little panicked and stuff. I woke up, I went out, like, I woke up, got off my bed, I opened my door, and there was like no floor. There was just, it was like my room was in a space by itself. Like, it was no floor, no life, no nothing, no ground. It was just my room, and once I opened the door, there was nothing there. So I was still dreaming. Like, I woke up still dreaming. And I really started panicking then. And then I heard a voice. And it was like, you're never gonna get out. And I was so shook. Yo. When I tell you, I've never been so scared in my life. So the voice was like, you're never gonna get out. So now, like, I'm freaking out. I'm just in my room, like, panicking. And yada, yada. And then I wake up. Again. I woke up. I'm in my room. I open my door. Right, I got out of bed to open the door. There's ground. My house looks like it always does. And then, like, I start relaxing. And then I went to the mirror. And I had no reflection. Like, I had no reflection. I looked at myself in the mirror. Like, I was trying to find myself in the mirror. And I had no reflection. I started screaming for my parents again. And they came to the door. Mad creepy. And they were like, are you okay? What's going on? And I was like, I'm stuck. I can't wake up. I keep waking up, but I'm not waking up. And their eyes just turned black. Yo, it was so scary. Their eyes went black, and I was just freaking out. And I was just like, I'm so sorry. Like, I started praying. I was like, Father God, whatever I did to deserve this, I'm so sorry. I promise I'll never do it again. Like, I was praying, and I was just like, I promise I would be a better person. And then I woke up again, and my reflection was there, the house was there, my family had regular colored eyes, and I never ever after that day slept on my back again. To this day, I do not sleep on my back because that was one of the scariest, worst moments of my entire life. I kid you not. Never again. Ever. And I would advise that not to lucid dream. I mean, y'all could try it, and maybe y'all would have a better experience. Maybe I just panicked in my dream or something, and that's why everything went downhill so quickly. Maybe you guys would have a better experience. Because I'm not going to hold you. At first, it was mad fun. I got to experience flying and a whole bunch of like, it just felt great. It felt good. Everything was going great until I couldn't wake up. So just have a way to wake up. Maybe set an alarm or something if you try lucid dreaming. I would never ever try it again. I will never ever sleep on my back again. Yeah. But that was that. That was my lucid dream story. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did like it, then like it. Feel me? Y'all know what it is. Everything is Franny.i. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And if you have, then thank you.